Welcome back. We're here at the headquarters for the League of New Hampshire Craftsmen, and joining me now is their Executive Director, Susie Lowe Stockwell. Welcome.
Oh, great. Nice to see you.
Thanks for hosting us here.
Oh, love it.
Oh, it's just eye candy everywhere. It's just beautiful visually. So coming up is the 81st Craftsman Fair.
It is. We're very excited. It opens August 2 and goes through August 10, 10 to 5 daily at Mount Sunapee Resort in Newbury.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that is an honored tradition, and people always mark that first weekend in August to get over to the fair. Great facility. You can see so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they come from all over the country, which is really amazing to us. This 9-day event is really the oldest continuously running craft fair in the country.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the league goes way back. You know, it began in 1932 as a way for a lot of craftsmen of that era during the Great Depression to earn a living.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I know your standards are very high to get into the league. So what you see at the Craftsman's Fair, you just can't see anywhere else.
No, that's right. It's one of a kind, and that's what people need to realize, that this is amazing work. Our standards are really high here. We have an amazing program. To be in the fair, first you have to be a juried member of the league, which means you live in New Hampshire, be a resident, or live in a town whose borders are within 10 miles of New Hampshire. So that's why you will see folks from Maine and Vermont and Massachusetts. We also have a grandfathered program, so that if you've been a member in good standing for at least 10 years and you move away and you're still active, you may still participate, especially in the fair.
That's nice, yes. So the fair is really a destination. You could go there when it opens and stay until dusk, because there's so much going on. Talk a little bit about that.
Right. It really is an all-day family-friendly event. We have activities for children as well as adults. There's workshops and demonstrations. The exhibits at the fair really help people to understand the scope of the work that they'll see when they're shopping throughout the whole fairground. But it's not just about shopping. It really is about education. We are a nonprofit. Over 51% of the fair actually is educational. You may not realize that, but when you're walking through it, there is an awful lot going on that is teaching you about how people make the work by hand.
Right. How does this lump of clay get into that glorious vessel that I see right there? Yes.
And you can try it. We have a pottery school at the fair for children and adults. All day long, different things going on. You could do a pinch pot, or you can actually get your hands on the wheel.
Right, right. Which looks easier than it is.
Absolutely.
I think a lot of people are surprised when they get behind that.
Yeah, it gives you a great appreciation for what you're seeing out in the tents.
Tell us some of the artists that will be demonstrating this year.
Some of the artists demonstrating. Well, of course, there's always Richard Foy, who's doing the raku. We have Lulu Fetchter, who's doing porcelain clay. Who are the others that are demonstrating? Mark Raganese, of course, is always out in the field doing his sticks, wonderful stick sculptures, that sort of thing.
The kids like that, don't they?
Amazing. Harry Bassett with his glass workshop. People can actually, for $75, you could take a glass workshop. But watching Harry do, blow the glass is magical.
That's beautiful to watch. One of the things I like about the fair the most, it's so affordable.
It is, it is. It's just $10 a day for general admission, and seniors and students are $8. We have special discounts online as well, but children 12 and under are free.
That's terrific. And we were talking a little bit off camera. You've got a special option to get there for a second day, because it's hard to get through that in one day.
We do, and $5 if you buy your ticket before you leave that day, you can, and just for $5 you can come back for another day. Now this year we have something brand new. We're calling it the Collector's Sprint. The first day, the opening day, we open at 10 normally, but this is opening at 9. For $50, you could have the exclusive right to walk into the fair first. And a lot of people want this. They are looking for the ability to find that one piece
The real collectors, absolutely. That's great. Well, that's like the early birds. You pay to get there a little bit early, but it's worth it. It's probably a little less crowded at that time of day too, which is nice.
But the opening day, especially, people are waiting in line.
That's terrific. Well, as you say, people come from all over the world to our little state to see some of the finest craftsmen. Thank you so much. I mean, like I said, it's just the beginning of August is always a Craftsman's Fair. So this year, August 2 to August 10.
That's
right at Mount Sunapee Resort, and it's a great way to spend a day this summer.
That's perfect.
So thank you.
See you at the fair.
All right, best wishes.
Bye.
To check out more videos like this one, click here. And to find our YCN news, click here. You can find out more information about our guest today and find a link to the full show in the description below. With new videos every week, be sure you subscribe to our channel and keep up with everything that's going on in the Kearsarge region. Thanks for watching the Kearsarge Chronicle.